Unity, love, abundance, prosperity, and all things divine. I hope all is well. Happy Mercury cycle. I know that I haven't truly been consistent with creating content or posting any kind of knowledge and wisdom on my page as of lately. And the reason being is because I've just been dealing with a lot of different things that's been going on in my personal life. And I try my best to create videos and stuff that will help people throughout their spiritual journey, to help them grow, elevate, and evolve into the best versions of themselves. Now, what I came up here to talk about today is feeling the intensity of your emotions. When you feel the intensity of your emotions, you open yourself up to be able to see different aspects of yourself, different aspects of your emotional body, how much of these things have an effect on your day-to-day life, and also this seeing truly deeper into yourself. When you see truly deeper into yourself, you'll open up different realms of yourself to be able to experience the healing that's necessary to help you move past those things that cause those intense feelings. Now, for some of us, like myself, and I just realized recently that I am a very sensitive individual when it comes down to energy. And when I'm in different environments, and when I feel these different energies and stuff like that, especially if it's unfavorable, I try my best to get out of these environments, because that right there is an indication to let me know that I don't need to be in these type of environments, which I haven't been in these unfavorable environments as of lately. I know with some things, like when you go to grocery stores or any stores out and about, sometimes you can't move past that. Like, the best you can do is just protect yourself spiritually, say a prayer over yourself, so that way you can navigate through whatever this place is that you're going to be able to get the necessary resources that you need, so that way you can, go along the rest of your day. And being aware of energy and the type of energies that are around you plays a role on your emotional body. And it can very well change how you not only perceive things, but also how you pick up on things as well. And some people are not in tune with their emotions or this energy, like on which I'm mentioning. And the reason being is because maybe they're not there yet on their journey with them learning themselves yet. I mean, you learn yourself all throughout your life, but it's not until you put more attention and awareness to your being, to where you'll start to discover different aspects of yourself that you didn't know about before. Now, when it comes down to your emotions, as of lately, me personally, the emotions and stuff that I've been feeling and the intensity of it has been coming from situations that have happened from the past. Now, I've done some shadow work and things already with these situations, but there's still some lingering energies. So there's still some things that I gotta clean up and let go. For example, one of the things that I've been having a hard time moving past is like the different situations that played out in my previous partnership with my wife. And unfortunately she transitioned and went to the astral realm at a very young age. This was back in 2021. And there was a lot, like, as of lately, there's been a lot of things that I've been faced with as of lately. So much so that it's been coming to me so more frequently, because it's getting me to see deeper into the situations. It's getting me to see, like, the role in which I played in a lot of different things that have happened in our marriage. Also, the role in which she played in, these situations that happened in our marriage as well. And then, taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture and seeing how much of this energy has an effect on my mental state of mind, which, it's a lot. It's a lot to unpack, and it's a lot to go through. And going through it, I just, at times, I bring it up and I talk about it and I revisit it. And a lot of those things at one point, I didn't truly visit and put the required attention to as I'm doing now to be able to release myself from the past. And I noticed that because I didn't do that, I became prisoner to the past. And I don't want to experience that energy anymore because it has been weighing heavy on me. Even so, where that same energy also plays out in my now relationships with people, places, and things. And I've been doing what's necessary to be able to relieve myself of that energy. That way it can get transmuted and also release back into the universe, and making amends with the past, knowing that I can't go back and change the things that happened in the past. However, I can do things now like healing, talking about it, writing it down in a journal, facing it, going through all of these different things to be able to move out of that energy or move away from that energy because it no longer serves a purpose in my life anymore. I know that it played a role in my life at one point in time, but it doesn't play a role in my life now. Like last night, I was talking to my lady about it, and she created this safe space for me to be able to express truly how I feel. And I cried. And I'm not one of the type of people that cry a lot. I'm not a crier. And it's not the fact that I don't want to cry, it's just that in the past, I noticed that the times in which I cried was when, people like my mom, for example, or my wife, like I was talking about, and other people that I love and hold dear to my heart had passed away. And I noticed in those moments I cried. But when it come down to the things that I've dealt with on a personal level, I haven't really too much cried. Yes, I feel a lot. And yes, I'm very sensitive. And it's okay that I'm sensitive when it comes down to my emotions and my feelings. And one thing I want to say before I get back to is the fact that just because you hear a man say that he feels a lot and his emotions is intense and he's sensitive doesn't mean that he's soft or anything like that. It's just everybody, when it comes down to these things, are different. And I feel a lot. And me feeling a lot allows me to feel the intense feelings at times that come with different situations that I've been in or just with other people. I just feel it. Like, for example, when I go to Walmart, I don't like to go to Walmart. And the reason why I don't like going to Walmart is because every time I go in there, the energy is dense. That's how I know that it's people in there in Walmart that I'm pretty sure deal with a lot of intense things as well. And I can feel it. I can feel my environment. I can feel the energy in my environment, which is not favorable a lot of times, because when you're sitting there for too long, it can have an effect on you mentally if you're not spiritually protected or you don't have protection around you when it comes down to these things. So, to end the message, feel the intensity of your emotions. The more that you feel the intensity of your emotions and you sit with yourself and you allow yourself to feel and you allow yourself to navigate through the intensity, is when then you will find the healing elements of your own emotions. That doesn't make you weak. The fact that you're able to have awareness of your emotions and the intensity of how they feel lets you know not only that you are sensitive to energy, but also at the same time, you are a lot more aware of yourself than what you thought you was. That being said, I love y'all. I'm thankful and grateful for y'all. Have an amazing, beautiful, abundant, and prosperous rest of y'all Mercury cycle.